Hey guys, welcome back to another iOS development tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about indentation in Xcode, how to use it, and how different shortcuts to use to indent the code in different ways. So indentation is actually a very important part of coding, since it allows you to read the code a lot more easily. So if all your code was just in one line here, so if we had an if statement, if 1 is equal to 0, then print 1 is equal to 1. I'm just trying to get some if statements without making it too complicated. Else print not, and let's say we had it all on one line. So this would still be valid. However, it's really difficult to read, and if this was a large equation, large block of code, so if we had another if statement in here, if 2 is equal to 2, print 2 is equal to 2, and again, if we put all of this inside of just single indentation, then it wouldn't it would work. However, it's just very difficult to read, and if you were reading this, then you just wouldn't be able to understand it. So what you can do is, you can see this is whenever the executed, and that's just because 1 is equal to 1, but other than that, just ignore that for now. So I'm going to show you guys some indentation shortcuts. So first of all, we have the obvious. If you just click tab, it's going to indent it one layer, and that will help it stand out like that. So next we also have the auto indent. So if you select the code you want to indent and then you press Control, not Command, plus I, what that does is it auto indents it. So this is mainly the one I use most of the time, but sometimes this does it wrong and you don't want this. So in those kind of situations, what you can do is, if you select the code you want and then you do Command plus Alt and then either of the square brackets. So if you use square bracket, which is like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you use the first square bracket, so I'm talking about this letter on your keyboard, then if you click that plus Command and Alt, then it will move it up. So if I go like this, you can see it's moving it up, and if I select this whole thing, you see it moves up, and it moves, and if I do the other one, you can see it moves down. So you'll notice as well that it doesn't move anything around it, which causes it to be a bit weird. So if we just move this up 1, it's going to go all inside. If we move it up, then you'll notice that it also goes all up, but you'll also see that the indentation gets reset. So once you've done that, what you can do is you can do Control plus I, and that should reset it. Oh, but this is because it's like not in the right condition. So if we were to make a new function, test function, and now you'll see that we can actually move it in between them. So if we go like this, then, and yeah, this is actually a very useful shortcut. So that is Command plus Alt plus either of square brackets. And finally, we just have Command plus the square brackets, which will move it left and right. So if we do Command plus the first square bracket, you'll see it moves left, and Command plus the second square bracket moves it right. So those were the main ones. We have tab, we have Control plus I, we have Command plus either of square brackets, and we have Command plus Alt plus either of square brackets, which moves it up and down. But yeah, these are very useful, and always remember to indent your code properly, since it makes it easier for other people to read. See you guys in a future tutorial. Bye!